When we were planning how we were going to manage the class and the resources, we needed to consider how we were going to get this to work smoothly. We used small group rotations as we only had access to 5 iPads and 4 classroom computers. The teachers planned the groups so students could support each other. We trained student experts and we also made use of our teacher aid. When planning, I needed to consider safety. I needed to get the kids to think about how they were going to use the iPads safely. I needed to plan for that, as well as the desktop computers. We needed to think about how the children were going to walk safely around the school with their iPads and teach them how to do that as well. We needed to use protective cases on the iPads. We also asked the students to work in pairs so we could monitor the group work. When planning for media arts, we used a draft media arts unit written for QCAA. This unit was adapted to fit our context and the curriculum areas we needed to cover. When making, I identified that our children would need more time learning how to use the iPad's camera and the computer program for movie making. When responding to the media artwork, we needed to ensure our cohort was consistent with how this was done. Our children responded as artists and as audience members. When sharing, it was important that the children respected each other's efforts. We modelled explicitly how to give positive feedback and how to offer constructive feedback. I needed to explicitly teach certain skills to this age group. Skills such as how to use the cameras, how to use the media technologies to capture and edit images and sounds. The students found using the iPads easy with very little support. The computer program was fairly easy once they had been explicitly taught how to use it step by step. In my Year 1 room, learning experiences for capturing images involved students planning their storyboards and using iPads to take photos. We learned about editing by engaging with the computer program editing tools. For this early years program, this mostly involved the elements of composition by ordering the images and time as the students decided how long the image was presented for. We looked at revising photos and problem-solving lighting issues. In order to track student achievement, we used checklists and anecdotal evidence. Media arts was assessed in this unit through students creating a digital story and responding to the digital story. Differentiation in any unit of work is important, and in the media arts unit we found that we were able to differentiate by supporting students that were developing their media arts capabilities through supported group work and teacher aid support, as well as peer support. Students working above level were able to add to the expectations of the requirements of their media piece. They did this by adding extra features, slides and effects. Some of the scaffolding I found myself providing for the students included modelling, explicit instruction, examples of my work, and allowing students to build their capacity with the creation of smaller pieces that explicitly focused on a particular skill.